Okay, here we go. This is Garrett. Most of you know that I was single almost my entire life. We're talking 54 years of being single. Now, I was married a couple times. My ex-wife left. But besides that, I've been single almost my entire life. And since I was single, I always longed for a wife. I prayed for a wife. I yearned for a wife. I begged God for a wife over and over again for years and years. And many of you are too, because I've talked to you on the internet or on the phone. There are millions and millions of children of God who are potentially single, praying for a wife or husband, begging God for a wife or husband, imploring God for a wife or husband, yearning and yearning for a wife or husband. And I know I've been there. I've been there in that suffering. I've been there in those tests and trials, and I know all about it too. Now we get to the video. Here is a warning for you single Christians. Here is a warning that I pray you have ears to hear. Let me tell you, if and when you finally get married, my warning to you is this: it's gonna be much harder than you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be much harder than you've read about. It's gonna be harder than you've learned about. It's gonna be harder than other videos you might have studied. And this is my warning to you single Christians. It's gonna be difficult when you get married. Now, some of you might be asking why. Maybe you're thinking, well, Garrett, when I get married, I guess Satan is going to come against us and try to break up the marriage. Well, I know that's what Christians have taught you. And some of you are thinking, well, Garrett, when I get married, the demons are going to come against our marriage and stop us from doing ministry work. Well, I know that's what Christianity has taught you, but let me share with you the truth. The truth is, God's Son, the Christ, the Master of the universe, is going to order tests coming into your marriage, trials coming into your marriage, tribulations coming into your marriage. He is going to order your marriage to be difficult at times. And part of the reason is to humble both of you, to crush your pride, to crush your egos, to cause you both to pray more, to cause you both to seek Him out more in quiet time, to show both of you how badly you need God's Son, to show you how badly you need His grace and mercy and blessings and favor. Those are just a few of the reasons why Jesus is going to order the hard and difficult times to enter your marriage at different points, at different times, at different sections of your marriage. And that is the truth. So be very, very, very careful what you're praying for. Be very careful what you're begging God for. Be very careful what you're yearning for. I want to warn you to meditate on this and to think about if you even want to get married. Are you sure you want to get married? Why do you want to get married? What are the reasons? Write them down on paper. Sit down in your favorite chair with your list and meditate with God. Why do you want to get married? Are you ready for the tests, trials, tribulations, arguments, debates? Do you think you're ready? Be careful what you're praying for.